All right, so let me tell you a couple things about this week. Today, we'll go over section 4, some of the questions that kind of go along with it. And then we'll go on to notes for section 5. We'll review the 5 or 6 questions tomorrow morning. And then you will have a test on Wednesday, okay? So today, last day of notes over chapter 12. Tomorrow, we'll start History of Mankind. Wednesday, we'll take a test. Thursday, we'll History of Mankind. And Friday, we'll do Pennies for Angels, okay? And that'll roll you into your Thanksgiving break on that one. Let me turn on this air conditioner. See if you can answer these. In feudal Japan, what was a warrior called? What was a warrior called in Japan? A samurai, correct? Very good. Miss Clayton, you need a drink of water or anything? Good. Number 2, let's see. In which period did a highly refined court society arise? What period was it that a highly refined court society arose? Yes.
The Heian.
Correct. That is right. All right, the Heian period. Heian period. Good. What code of behavior has the name the way of the warrior? So what does it mean, the way of the warrior? The way of the warrior. Starts with a B. Starts with a B. Starts with a B. The way of the warrior. I'll give you the first 4. Bush. But it's not said, it's not pronounced as Bush. We need to make sure we got that one in your notes then. Bushido. Yeah, there you go, Bushido. What code of behavior? Let's see, we just went through that one. That's Bushido. Which title means Supreme General of the Emperor's Army? They were also appointed as rulers later in with others as the history of Japan went along. Supreme General of the Emperor's Army was the ruler, not called an emperor, but he was the military leader of the army. And another class knocked it out. Boom, 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 boom. Look at your notes and see. Look at your notes and see. Which title means Supreme General of the Emperor's Army? Starts with an S.
Shogun?
Very good. Shogun. So the Shogun, the title of Shogun. All right. Which religion was introduced to Japan by immigration? Yes, sir. Okay. The Chinese were the ones that moved in and out, but which one was the religion? Ms. Clayton, you want to step outside and go get you something to drink, please, ma'am? Or if you want to, if you got water there. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so which one would be the one that was introduced to them based upon the idea of immigration? Yes, sir. Okay, Shinto is a way. That one's going to be a later answer that's in there. It's like a real common religion in Asia.
Oh, Buddhism.
Buddhism. There you go. Good. Buddhism. Which religion believed that an especially beautiful tree, rock, or mountain was Shinto. So you guys went over that one. Okay. In which period were wars between rival lords commonplace? There's also a time of the idea that farmers were scared for the land. They had to hire warlords for protection. Everything was about the idea of land. What was the time period, or what's the idea of way of owning land gives you power?
What time period?
Like what's it called? The system. Well, it's the system that has the idea that land is power, that farmers had land taken away from them, that they had to hire out more powerful warriors to protect them from other people trying to take their land. And it's just the idea that land is power. Starts with an F. Uh-huh. Feudal. The feudal system was the idea that whenever people are battling over land, that's the big one there. Period between rival lords, commonplace. The idea that small farmers look to warlords for protection. So if you don't have these in your notes, again, make sure you got them, because right now we're not answering a ton of these. Which group first introduced the Chinese influence to Japan? Right now they have North and South. So who introduced the Chinese influence to Japan? There's a North and South currently. Korea. The Koreans introduced the Chinese influence to them. Which people inhabited an archipelago consistent of 4,000 islands? So what country is made up of over 4,000 islands? And remember, they only live on about 5 of the major ones. Yes, sir. The Japanese. Very good. So Japan. The period of time from 794 to 1185 is the Heian period. Small farmers, we talked about that being the feudal period. Who ruled Japan when Kublai Khan attempted 2 naval invasions? Who was the shogun leaders that ruled Japan during Kublai Khan's 2 attempted invasions? What was the name? What was the name of the shogun who ruled Japan whenever Kublai Khan tried the 2 naval invasions? Who was the shogun? Starts with a K. Kamakura. Kamakura was the shogun that was the leader of. All right. What's that? Talked about Shinto again, the religion that means the name, the way of the gods. And then last, again, the code of honor of a samurai, emphasizing bravery and loyalty, pledge to commit suicide rather than defeat or dishonor. And that's whenever, if a samurai is about to be finished in battle, he would rather take the sword, push the sword in, commit suicide rather than being died by a dishonorable death or in battle to someone else to be captured. And that was kind of the part of the code of honor of a samurai. Okay, so you guys need to make sure that those are in your notes. Make sure that that's something that kind of goes on. No, sir, not today. Thank you. So check those and make sure those are good. All right, section 5. You're going to move on to that one. That'll be your last one. So make sure you pull out your PowerPoint off of Canvas, go to section 5, write down the last bit of notes that are there, have that for where you can either print or already written down in notes. Make sure you have those on Wednesday. You cannot use your phone. You cannot use another set of typed out deal. It has to be printed. Okay, so make sure whatever you bring in on Wednesday is printed out. Okay, everybody good? Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Miss Taylor, you got any questions?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I said we'll have that test on Wednesday. I'll need you to be able to zoom in, flip it, so then that way I can just see the screen as you're taking the test there. You'll be good to go, but just make sure you check in on Wednesday whenever we're taking that test, okay?
Okay, so like checking during this class period?
Yes, ma'am. You can do it during, I guess during 3rd period, or you can take the test during this class period in 4th. That's fine. I just have to be able to see your screen. You have to be able to flip over the deal so that way I can see everything that's there.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. You have a good day.
You too.